Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Ashley. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Today I am actually getting ready for a little family get-together for Easter. So I want to do something a little bit more glam, but still natural and kind of light and, you know, daytime appropriate. So yeah, if you guys want to get ready for Easter with me, you want to hang out, definitely grab your makeup brushes, grab your coffee, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've already done my brows off camera, and I think I'm going to start with the eyes first, just because I'm going to use a little bit of glitter, and I don't want a bunch of, you know, glittery, sparkly fallout all over my cheeks. So I'm going to be using my Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette today. So I mentioned in my organizing my everyday makeup collection, I'll link the video if you haven't seen it, but I want to get more use out of this palette. I've done a whole video on this palette, but I haven't really used it that much, and it's so beautiful. So I want to use it today. I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyelids with some concealer and powder. I'm just going to take the NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer, pop a little bit out of my eyelids, and then just a little bit of powder. Okay, I'm going to start off by buffing the transition shade into the crease. Okay, and then to add a little bit of intensity, I'm going to go in with this shade called Crease, and just like buff that slightly lower, and focus most of the pigment out here on this outer corner.
Don't give up, no. It's hard to know who you are when you don't know.
Then I'm going to start packing it onto the outer corner, closer to the lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with a clean, fluffy brush and just blend around the edges. Okay, and then to ensure that the glitter sticks, I'm going to use my NYX glitter glue and just place that all over the lid, and then I'm going to go with the shimmer. I'm going to take my finger and take the outer corner shade and just press that all over the lid. I'm going to go back in with the brush too. Okay, and then just for a little bit of pop in the center, I'm going to take the inner corner shade and just pop it on like so. Just kidding, I'm going to drag it towards my tear duct. Okay, I'm going to quickly do the same thing on the other eye, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I just caught this eye up to speed, and now I just want to define the crease a tiny bit more. I don't want anything too harsh, but, you know, just a little bit more. So I'm going back in with the crease shade. I'm just taking a very small, precise brush. This is the Morphe x Ariel, it doesn't say what number it is. Oh, A7. So this is A7. And I'm just going to lightly sweep that right into the socket by the edge of this glittery shade. Just adds a little something. Okay, I think I do want to do lashes today, maybe. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, and then we'll be back again. Okay, eyes are done. Let's go ahead and move on to the base. I'm going to prep my skin with my NYX Electrolyte Plumping Primer Spray. I'm going to go in with a moisturizer. This one's from Laneige. This is their Water Bank Moisturized Cream, just to rehydrate the skin a little bit. To smooth out the pores, I'm going to go with my Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer. For foundation, I'm going to take my Kosas Revealer Foundation and a little bit of my NYX Serum Concealer just to deepen it up a bit, and I'm going to make a little concoction. Less is more with this foundation, so try not to over-apply. But if you apply just the right amount, it's super beautiful on the it's super beautiful on the skin, natural, but gives good medium coverage, gives a nice dewy finish, doesn't emphasize pores. It's just really, really beautiful, but just don't apply too much or else it can look a little bit cakey. Like I used maybe like half of what I pumped out, and I feel like that's enough. For concealer, I'm going to try going in with my Milk Flex Concealer. I think this might be a bit light for me right now, but we're going to try it out and see. Oh yeah, that's pretty bright, but maybe we'll just go over like a highlighted look today. What are you guys doing for Easter? Do you have any plans? Are you hanging out with family? Are you dyeing eggs? Are you going to church? Are you just sort of chillaxing? I would love to know. We actually have a pretty busy weekend. We're going to my husband's family's house today, and tomorrow we're going to my family's house, like my mom and my stepdad. And then Sunday we're just going to be hanging out here with the kids, doing an Easter egg hunt. They're going to get their baskets and all that stuff. So we got like a 3 full day Easter extravaganza. There's something so unique about this concealer. The name Flex Concealer is actually perfect because it just like, it flexes over your skin. It a little bit like goes such a long way, and it's so stretchy. So I don't know, there's something about it that I really like. Sometimes when my skin is at its driest, it can cling to dry patches and stuff, but my skin's been more like on the normal side lately. So it looks really nice and it has good medium coverage. I'm going to go ahead and highlight down the center of my face just because I'm looking a little crazy right now. I might have to go in with something a little deeper. I'm going to pop a little bit of my NYX Bear With Me concealer over this little blemish I have. Alright, let's go ahead and do bronzer and blush, and then we'll see if we need to deepen up the concealer a little bit. For bronzer, I'm going to go with my e.l.f. Putty bronzer in the shade Tan Lines. This is really pigmented, so I'm trying to use a light hand. For blush, I'm going to take this Milani Pink Flirt liquid blush and just apply that kind of a little bit higher on the cheeks. Almost where you would apply highlight or something. I'm actually just going to take that same brush, swirl it in, and then just start pressing it on. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. Really fresh for every day. I'll sweep whatever's left on the brush on my forehead, a little on the chin, just so everything's like cohesive. I'm going to go around the edges with my beauty sponge. For a little extra dimension, I'm going to take the blush in this palette. It's a little deeper, same sort of pinky tone, and I'm going to pop that like right here, a little bit further back, kind of like right on the highest point of my cheekbone. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set my bronzer with the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer. I just want to do like a light layer of this. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just lightly sweep over where I placed the bronzer. And I'm going to do a little bit of a nose contour as well. If you struggle doing a nose contour, like even mine's not that good, this brush makes it so much easier. This is from the Morphe and Ariel collection. It's the A19. It's like flat but fluffy, and it just makes doing your nose contour so easy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set the face with my LYS powder. This is their translucent setting powder. I love the packaging on this. So cute. This is a really great powder if you have dry skin. It looks really undetectable, and it nicely like blurs and slightly mattifies, but again, it doesn't look heavy or anything on the skin. I'm just going to do like the teensiest amount under my eyes. This concealer doesn't need a lot of powder. Let's go ahead and do lips, and then we'll finish up the lower lash line. Okay, for lips, I'm going to go with my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Liner. Perfect everyday pinky nude, lasts forever. And I'm just going to outline and fill in my lips with this. For lips, I'm going to go with my Milani Matte Lipstick in the shade Secret. It really pairs nicely with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I'm just going to put that over top. This is a matte formula, but it's really comfy on the lips. It feels like really pillowy and like smooth. Alright, for the lower lash line, we're going to take Transition Increase and just run that along the lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup with my e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I got a little bit of mascara over here, but I'm just going to wait for it to dry and then I'll flick it off. This has like the most fine mist ever, and it really does help your makeup last a long time. I'm going to go ahead and once that's like almost dry, I'm going to go back over everything with my sponge yet again. For highlight, I just want to do like the tiniest amount. The highlight in this palette is very intense, but really beautiful. So I'm just going to like lightly tap my brush in there. Very pretty. Let's set the brows. I'm going to use my Benefit 24-hour, if I could get it open, my Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Just a nice clear brow gel.
So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed Easter. What a miracle it is that Jesus rose from the grave to save us from our sin, and now we can go to heaven. So I'm just so happy. I am praying for you all, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and also leave a comment down below. Catch you guys in my next one. Bye.